Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning. Now, I've just done a video on the Friedman IRX. This thing. It's not in the box, it's on the pedal board. Now, like with most things Friedman, it's like a really good modern Marshall. That seems to be his thing. And this pedal in particular, it's got two independent channels. One is like a Plexi and the other's like a JCM 800. Now, even though I'm a metalhead, I've got a bit of a soft spot for guitars with P90s in, because they're so versatile and they're perfect for playing certain songs that aren't metal but are rock but are still bloody good, you know, stuff like Foo Fighters, stuff like that. So anyway, we've got the IRX here. I've got it on the clean channel with all the EQs at 12 o'clock. I think to get the best sound out of the IRX, you've got to put the volume up, because when you put the volume up it comes more alive. When it's down, I think it's dull. But on channel 1 I've got the volume to 3 o'clock, all the EQs to 12 o'clock, and I've got the gain at 12 o'clock. Going to go through a few sounds on it and see what it's like with a guitar that's got P90s in. I'm not going to go through all the micro switchers, all the stuff that changes the cab IRs and the bright switch and all that, but what I'm going to do is put a link in the video to Friedman's website that basically gives you all the information on the micro switchers, the 2 preamp tubes that are in it, and also the controls that are on the side for controlling your boost function. Right, okay, let's do it. Right, as you can see, that's just sort of on the edge of breakup. If I roll off on the P90, right, I'm going to up the gain to 3/4. Okay, boost function. So the boost on it does actually act like a solo boost. Right, while the boost function's on, I'm going to see if it'll clean up while the booster's on. Yeah, that's on about 3. Okay, I'll max the gain out. Roll the volume off. Okay, right, I'm going to put the gain back to 12 o'clock and turn the boost off. Right, just while we're here, I'm going to try channel 2, but I didn't really put it on to try channel 2, but because I know what. Boost function. See if it cleans up. Yeah. Obviously it's not going to clean up totally because it's on the screaming channel, innit? It's sort of the modded Marshall JCM 800 channel, so the room for it to clean up is going to be fairly limited. One thing this does do is take pedals fairly well, so what I've done is hook up a TC Electronic Mini Hall of Fame. I'll put it on 12 o'clock, which is going into the effects loop. and a Boss Super Overdrive straight into the front. The Boss Overdrive is just the standard one, it's not the Keeley or anything like that, it's just the one I bought. I bought it used from Rich Tone Music last week for around 50 quid. So I'm going to put all the settings on the Overdrive up to 12 o'clock as well, so we know where we are. Okay, so we're on the clean channel, although I don't know why I said clean because it's not really clean. Okay, put the Hall of Fame on. Right. No reverb. Right. Clean, no pedal. Boss Overdrive. While the Boss Overdrive's on, I'm going to see how well the guitar cleans up. Volume between 2 and 3 there. Not bad. Say there's a pedal stuck in front of it. And it is actually pretty dirty there, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to put the levels round to about, in fact, I'll put it on 3/4. Okay, take the pedal off and drop the gain down to about 10 o'clock. Put the Hall of Fame on. Basically, I'm going to go for a clean tone on this guitar. Kick in the overdrive and go for something a bit Foo Fighter-ish. Yeah, I think it's brilliant to get in between your normal channel and the high gain one when you want something that's growly but you don't want it going off the cliff. So it's a really giggable thing, you know. If space is an issue and you don't want to carry a 4x12, it's great. But to get the best sound, you've got to crank the volume round, otherwise you miss so much life out of it. So my experience when I've used this for a gig has been that I have to have the volume control on about 3/4 and put the boost on full. That way there's still some headroom for if I need to kick in the boost, say for a solo, and I need to get above the rest of the band. And it works great, you know. As it's laid out here is generally what I do. I have a bit of reverb. Sometimes I'll put a delay pedal in, depending on what songs are in the set. But one of the bands I play in plays pop anything from ABBA to Iron Maiden. So you need quite a varied set of sounds. So the only thing I'd probably add to this occasionally is a digital delay, which I put in the effects loop along with the Hall of Fame. Other than that, that's like my gigging pedal board, apart from when I'm using an amp like that. But yeah, it's a great bit of kit. It's small, it's compact, you can carry it in your gig bag. If I'm taking an amp anywhere, I'll take this as a backup just in case. But yeah, it's a brilliant piece of kit. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe on your way out. Cheers.